Today on In the Woodyard, Tony's here. We're playing with the machine. Here we go.
There we go.
So today Tony was in town and he said, you want to play with my toys.
I wanted to lust after your toys.
He wants to fondle my machine.
Actually, Dan from Back 40 wanted me to come over here and take a look at your sausages.
Well, I've got sausages too. I got nice big sausages.
Yeah, they look that way.
so bigger than Dan's.
I don't know anything about that. You and Kenny were over there.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Well, let's skip that.
Okay.
We have the Ultra here. You've never run it, so
I haven't.
He's run your
1222,
1222 and
2228 and the Axis.
So he's run those three, but never the little toy. So he's here to fondle my toy. So we're gonna do some wood splitting. I've got oak here, as you can see. There's a whole pile of it. We're not gonna work a long time. He's only got a little bit of time, but we're gonna play with it a little bit and get his opinion on it. So we're gonna do a little bit of splitting. So here we go.
Let's do it.
If it's that dry, it'll burn.
Okay. I'm so used to splitting them so small.
That's dry. Okay, so we split for, I don't know, how long was that?
I don't know, 15, 20
15,
minutes?
20 minutes, and we got a little over a face cord. Well, actually more than that, because we got, yeah, we might even have almost 2 face cords. I don't know. You don't know till you stack it. It's hard to tell. I always hate guessing, because some guys are like, no, it's way more than that. Other guys are like, you're kidding me. You're not even close. So it's wood, it's split. We're gonna keep going. So we still have this whole pile to go. We're not doing it all tonight. We just thought we would play a little bit because it's already in the late afternoon here and we have a little bit of time. So what did you think first time running the machine?
Well, I will say, I don't want to be an Eastonmade snob, but I do like the auto return on the other one.
Yeah, I noticed
That's the only thing I struggle with.
But I get so used to it now that I just automatically hit it. But I tell a couple of times you left it over here and went to get it. He's like, hey, you got to return it.
That's exactly it. But other than that, definitely faster, I believe, than the centrifugal, the flywheel type ones that I say, or close to them.
Yeah, but it's got some power besides
definitely,
that. Yeah.
it does.
And it does struggle on some knotty dry ones a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But if I put the single wedge, it just goes right through everything.
If
but
I would have known what I know now, 5 years ago or whatever, this would be a great entry level splitter to put in that is fast. One person, and it's for me, it's pretty much the right height.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
6'3", and I don't have to bend over as much.
Right.
So.
The two things I wish it had, auto return is number one. Number two, if we could somehow have a table that would somehow pop up. I do not like this lip right here, because once they're gone, they're gone. And see how this is all bent out here? It's like that on both sides. That's from wood being pried over there. And if you get your fingers in here and there's a piece coming, you can get them pinched. Well, here comes a big noisemaker. Happens all the time. I hate this. Here comes a big jet. We're gonna have to wait and talk till it's gone. But anyway, yeah, this lip I would take away, and I would widen the table or have a tray that pops up. Wait for the jet to go by. Isn't that
some positives on
nice?
This too are even though it's heavy, it's light enough that one person can use the dolly. Even if they didn't have a tractor, they could use the little dolly that you have.
I did for over a year.
That's it. And you have, nobody can really see it here, but you have it uphill here.
Yeah, we're on a hill. There's a slope here,
So, but really a fast machine. And I could see if the two of us were working here, and we've gotten into a sink.
A groove,
we could really, like you said, a quarter an hour is
pretty easily.
not unattainable.
No, and if a guy wants a good machine that's a homeowner, maybe selling a little bit, this is like ideal.
Well, the other thing that I like, being OCD on cutting firewood to the right sizes, this does it. It does a really nice job of, you can get the 4-way splits, or you can get the single splits.
Yeah, it's a nice size. For the people I'm selling to, I mean, you can see the pile over there. You can pick it up in one hand, no problem, and you can get an armful of 6 to 8 of them pretty easy to carry into the house. So, and what we've been doing, in case you guys, we didn't mention it before, I don't know if we mentioned it, this wood there's some of it in here that's so cracked, as you can see if you look at the ends of this. See the ends, how dry a crack that is?
Like this.
And when we pick it up, we can tell it's dry. And then when we split it, we really know it's dry. So we've been throwing the stuff that's totally dry right off to the side here. I'm gonna sell that right away. And then the stuff that's over here, we're gonna stack right over there. That's why we're leaving it. I kind of wanted to start to this side, because I'm always thinking about where's the wood gonna end up? Because I don't wanna touch it any more than I have to. I don't wanna move this anywhere. I want it to be stacked here. So because we're on the outside here, on the inside, right where my tripod is there, that's where I'll put the first pallet, and then I'll just stack, go in that direction, right along this edge here. And then I can do another row, and then another row, another row. And I want to build the rows going that direction, so as I eat into it, as I sell it, I just keep working this way. So I can just work to it, because if I did it this way, what if I wanted the row behind it that's dry, or if when I get to that locust, I want that to be separate, because I want to be able to get the locust end, or I want to be able to get the oak end and kind of eat into that. So that's why I've been doing it this way. There's another noisemaker.
Here comes another noisemaker.
Yeah, it's that time of day. They're coming home from work. Today is Friday. We get a lot of flights on Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, on Friday we get a lot of flights. So yeah, it works really good. We only greased it that one time, but there's a couple of those that are pretty loud like that. So other than that, the table, a little bit bigger is what I would choose, and auto return would be really nice. And I do not like this lip here. They did it to hold the pieces to got him going out, but once they go at the back, I don't care what happens, because my whole thing is let them go, let them fall, don't touch them again. Just let them go, grab the next piece, let them just work their way out, because that seems to be the most efficient anyway.
Well, the other thing too is somebody may have a dump basket that they're putting it into, so it kind of makes sense. And we all have our different
one of the things, this is one of the things I thought of, that if I could adapt it somehow, I'm not a metal guy, but to not have this lip here, or if you're going to have the lip here, have this whole section, because you need this angle to be able to get in close enough. I mean, you want to be right here.
Exactly.
But have another part of the table that would be from right here to here, that would come out about another 1.5 feet or so.
Or something.
On a hinge, and then you could put this lip up there, and then maybe have it so you can cock it up into a V. So if you want it to go straight out the back without having the work table, you could. Or you could do just this side up or that side up, and have a work table on just one side. But to be able to put an extra 2 pieces here, if you got someone helping you on this end or that end, would give you that much more workspace to be able to bring pieces in. What some guys do is they put a table or an upside down bucket or something next to them, and then they work off of that. But I don't know, it's feeding it. It's the same thing. It's as fast as you can bring the wood to it. And if we got in a rhythm, we'd be sweating fast. Not that we're not, but.
Well, one of the other things, like you mentioned as a table, is one of the other YouTubers that watches your channel, KNL Firewood. You guys should check that channel out. Okay. He has a picnic table, or not a picnic table, but a banquet table.
Yeah,
and that worked out fantastic watching him process his wood off of his axis.
Well, one of the guys on the channel made a comment to me, and it was a very good comment. I don't know how I answered it, but he said, get an old factory roller table.
Oh, yes.
So I think Dan at Back 40 has one, but have it set up so that your person feeding you is basically on one end, and he could just keep bringing the pieces.
If it was rolling here.
Or if you slightly tilted it, so your next piece would be right there. So all you gotta do is grab it, pull it, feed it, pull it, feed it, pull it, feed it. And he could just keep loading the wood to you.
That's
so
it.
that'd be a good idea.
Here comes another
noisemaker. It's steady.
Yeah.
It's like this all the time. So other than that, yeah. It's a nice little machine. Yeah, life is good. It's a beautiful day, sun is shining.
Absolutely.
Planes are landing. Wait for the noise to go away again. There, he's gone enough. So, I think that's it for today, folks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, guess what I'm going to do?
You're going to be back in the woodyard.
I'm going to be back in the woodyard because that's the place to be. And where should they be?
In the woodyard.
That's the place to be. Between now and then, get outside, get cutting.
Good night, Irene.